Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about a film where a guy falls in love with a girl, but then notices that she is very similar to his mother, and it's a movie called Mother May I.
I'm so happy you've come home, my little wild thing.
What?
Emmett invites Anna to take his mother's earrings, but she refuses because she doesn't like wearing earrings. A little later, the couple arrives at a country house and sprays the ashes of their deceased mother. This house was inherited by Emmett. Anna wonders why Tracy decided to leave the house to Emmett. During their lifetime, they got along very poorly with each other, but their conversation is interrupted by a loud knock. For some reason, a chair fell over in the kitchen. After resting a little, they begin cleaning the house. But they are again distracted by extraneous noise. The door to the basement slowly opened, emitting an unpleasant creak. Anna explores the house and finds old tapes. At this time, Emmett comes into the room where he spent his childhood, but his mother's voice calls out from behind him. Emmett slowly turns his head and sees Anna looking at old tapes. There are constant quarrels between Emmett and Anna. She believes Emmett is traumatized because his mother abandoned him. Emmett doesn't want to answer her questions and leaves, knocking over his chair. Anna quickly catches up with him and asks for forgiveness for her words. But if Emmett wants to create a strong family, there should be no secrets between them. Knowing that Anna can't swim, Emmett takes off the cloth and offers to teach her some swimming lessons. After training, Emmett says that he lived in this house throughout his childhood, but when they arrived here, everything seemed unfamiliar and uncomfortable to him. He is trying with all his might to remember how he lived here, but all memory seems to have been erased. Anna begins to act strangely and puts on a white mask. Before going to bed, they again hear as if someone else is walking in their house. A new day is coming. Emmett notices that Anna has started dancing, just like his mother, although before this, Anna did not like to dance. Suddenly, Anna falls and Emmett runs to her aid. Later, their neighbor Bill comes to see them. Emmett asks Bill to take him to town, and the man agrees to help him. Having sold all his unnecessary things, Emmett returns home. There was a whole mask hanging on the wall, although yesterday it had been broken. And for some reason, Anna started smoking. Emmett asks her to stop smoking, but Anna is aggressive and asks her not to order her around. She even calls Emmett her little child. Emmett decides she's just joking and starts doing chores. Returning to Anna, she says that her name is now Tracy. Thinking that Anna is not feeling well, he kisses her, after which he notices that she has started wearing earrings that she gave up a few days ago. When the new day arrived, Anna brought breakfast for Emmett, which surprised him since she had never made breakfast before. When Anna leaves for the city, Emmett decides to compare the old diary with the new one. It turns out Anna's handwriting has also changed, but his thoughts are interrupted by the realtor. When Anna returned home, she orders the realtor to get out. No one will sell this house. A new quarrel begins between them. Emmett threatens Anna to take her to his house, but she replies that she is already home. After examining the purse, he realizes that they allegedly have a child, which is why she can't smoke anymore. When meeting a neighbor, he says that when Tracy was stressed, she started dancing. Returning home, Anna once again asks to call her Tracy. Emmett still thinks she's joking, after which she offers to dance a little, simultaneously wondering why he didn't leave her. Emmett replies that he loves her very much. Towards evening, he sees Anna walking towards the lake. Knowing that she cannot swim, he runs to her aid. But to his surprise, Anna has become an excellent swimmer. Only now Emmett begins to suspect that all this is very strange. Tomorrow, Anna wakes up, and the first thing she hears is a request to prepare breakfast. This makes her laugh because she doesn't know how to cook. This scares Emmett, and he goes for a morning run. While walking around the house, she finds smoked cigarettes, and there is an earring in her ear. She asks Emmett for an explanation of what happened to her last night, after which she suggests spending time together. Emmett leaves. An hour later, Anna returns home and sees Emmett watching old videos. After he's gone, Anna finds the sonogram. Emmett asks where she got it from. After all, Anna physically cannot have children, but she didn't fill out the diary. Emmett accuses Anna of trying to pretend to be someone else, after which he locks himself in the bathtub and threatens to destroy the diary if she does not admit it. Anna asks not to do this, since her entire life for the last 2 years is stored there. But Emmett burns the diary anyway and leaves. Anna sat alone for the rest of the day. Wanting revenge on Emmett, she takes down Tracy's portrait. After gathering her things, she hears a noise. The keys have disappeared somewhere, and the portrait is hanging on the wall again. A quiet voice calls Anna's name. Thinking that Emmett is making fun of her, she goes down to the basement. There, a figure in a white mask moves in the dark. After reading the newspapers, she learns that Child Protective Services took Emmett from Tracy. And while she was looking at the photographs, hands appeared from behind her back. It was Tracy who kicked Anna out into the street. There was a neighbor who found Emmett unconscious. During the conversation, a moth lands on the table. Anna wants to kill him, but the man asks not to do this. Tracy believed that she would be reborn as an insect. A long time ago, they tried to start a family, but they didn't succeed. Anna wants to know what kind of relationship she had with Emmett. Bill says he was a problem child. So one day, Emmett came to their house and had a broken leg. This was the last time Tracy saw him live. As soon as he left, the idea of leaving this house was spinning in Anna's head, but she decides to stay. And while she was sleeping, Tracy grabs her by the neck. Having come to her senses, she notices that her hands are moving on their own. A new day is coming. Emmett apologizes for his actions. He never wished her harm and says that everything is fine with her diary. Emmett suggests going to the lake and asks a question.
Are you my mother?
She answers,
No.
and to make sure of this, he has to throw her into the water. Anna does not rise to the surface, and Emmett helps her into the boat. The film ends with Anna holding the syringe that Tracy injected him with as a child. Subscribe to the channel if you liked the video. Do not forget to leave your comments. See you very soon. Bye.